guys. Let's see. Hopefully you can see me back up here. Can you hear me, Soto, as far as in the YouTube?
Let me bring it up. I should be able to. My alarm came up, so give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. Can you hear me now? Anybody? Paul, anyone there? Can y'all hear me now?
Yep, I can hear you. You're good.
You hear me on the live stream, not through Skype?
That's correct.
Okay, good, good. Okay. All right, cool. Let me All right, guys. Hope you just joining us back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there. But it had links posted, everything this morning to the chat. Had to end the chat and get it rebooted here. That's about 9:15, so we're still just waiting prior to the open. So hopefully everybody can join us back and check us out here. So, but so do you are this morning. You there this morning, right? You can hear me fine at this point.
Yes, I can. Perfect.
All right, cool. All right, so good. Soto's back. So I'm not going to run through all the reopening. I'm not going to run through all that again. I will throw the disclaimer up there real quick. I probably should do that just to be safe. Throw this disclaimer back up there real quick, and then we can kind of get to it. But again, sorry for the difficulties, guys, and hope everybody is going to join us back here. But there's the disclaimer again. Throw that up there. Just need to be legal. Make sure everything's good. But just remember, everything here is done for educational purposes, right? And any trades we do in here is not for a recommendation or any way, shape, or form. Okay, so just remember that. So I need to get that in and get that out of the way. All right, there we go. All right, so here we are, guys. We're back in it. Soto, you got any trades this morning, Soto?
No, I do not. I was having some issues, so I just got everything going.
Yeah, same here. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll just kind of get this thing up and running here and checking it out. I do have a couple zones already drawn in from the hourly time frame this morning. Let me kind of go and I can put those. Let me put those on the screen on the chart where I've got them, where those are drawn up from here. Demand hourly demand zone at 6 a.m. this morning. Supply hourly, shoot. At 1400 yesterday. All right, there you go. There's my Paul. I can hear. Yeah, awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate you letting me know that. I just kept talking away, not anybody knowing they couldn't hear me. So I appreciate it, Paul. Thank you, man. All right, cool. So we're back at it here, just getting a rough late start here. So sorry about that, guys, with technical difficulties, but we're back up and running. So hopefully you can join us back here. All right. So no trades this morning. Got some zones drawn up. Looking at a couple things here. LJ, good morning, LJ. Good to hear you this morning. Glad you're here. So we'll check out a couple things this morning. Let me, like I said, running just a little bit behind because of technical difficulties. So let me kind of regroup here and get some stuff together. I need to go ahead and get my news checked. That's extremely important, guys. We got to do that every day. We had news this morning at 8:30, 8:15, and 8:30, and we got some news at crude oil at 10:30, 2 o'clock this afternoon. We got a lot of Fed statements going on. But at 10 o'clock we had a big one this morning at advanced GDP this morning, a red flag. It's up 1.9%, so that's a good number. So I think everything is good. It should be bullish, positive news this morning, and that's what you see, the big bump here at 8:30 this morning. That's what that was about. So it was very positive. So that's cool. We can kind of get that taken care of. All right, so news. There we go on the news. Let's see, do we have anything moving here this morning that we can kind of look at? Um, All right. So 38 even. 36. Where's 38?
All right. Morning, guys. All right. Morning.
Good morning, Dose.
Dose.
Dosef stock is. Dosef stock is.
I just hate that language. What else?
Yeah, that barrier is tough, man. Language barrier. It's
That's
tough.
rough.
Caught me pretty good yesterday, but good morning, Dose. Thanks for the sense of humor, man. I appreciate it. Dose, I like Dose.
See, for some reason, I was thinking like dues, like like tie, like zero dues.
Yeah. No,
like
I got
tie.
you. Yeah.
Those
What kind of threw me off, or to be quite honest, kind of what really threw me off was in the Discord. He's in that. Well, he was in there. I guess. Where's he at there? He was part of the Discord channel, and I think he still is, but I don't see him in the in here this morning. But it was Dose of something films.
It was mail something, right? Mail.
Yeah. No, it was Dosia. I had a hard time with that, but now since it was Dose of Stocks, I get it. I just couldn't understand what the last word was on that Discord. But looks like he's not there anymore. I hate that, man. Come join us back at the Discord, man. But anyway, alrighty.
All right. Hey, Paul, have you taken any trades this morning?
Yeah, Paulie's up early this morning, or every morning, so maybe he's gotten a trade in this morning because there was a couple good trades. I just I wasn't there to do it. So, what zones do you have drawn up this morning on a 5 minute? I got 2 hourly zones drawn up,
Yep.
but I don't have any 5 minute yet. So, what do you got?
Okay, on the 5, I know you got on the hourly. I got those as well, but on the 5 minutes, the 1400 hour also, it's an actual zone on the 5 minutes as well.
1400.
Yep, I think that's a real good zone right there. There's one right before that, but I think the conservative one would be used to use this one here,
Okay.
and then we got one right above. It's already been kind of triggered, but just to keep an eye on it. It's also at 12:35.
Okay.
All right.
That's a really good traditional zone, guys, on the 1400 that Soto's pointing out. So that's very good. So hold on a minute now. Paul says he's in a trade right now. So Paul, yeah, what are you in? Where are you in at, Paul? What are you in for? And kind of give me a kind of idea what you're doing there. 9 o'clock candle. 9 o'clock candle. So let's check out the 9 o'clock.
To go long. Yeah, long over 39. Long over 39.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, technically.
To go long.
38. He's long at 38, I'm assuming. Entry at 38, yeah, which would be a good, safe entry down there.
That's those, yeah. Hold on.
Well, no, I mean, Paul's entry entered at 38. Dose is long over in 39. So he's looking at the break at 39 to be in long there. Dose is, but Paul's in at 38 right now.
Paul got in at 38, and he's using the 9 o'clock candle.
Yeah, he's using that 9 o'clock right there, that big one.
Yep. I saw that, but before I used it, I wanted price to get out of here because of the candle there at 9:15. That didn't kind of tell me where it was going to go, so I believe it could go at any point here. So hopefully it'll go long.
Yeah. He's got good support over there from the 750 candle, and that's probably a reason why he went in right there at 38. So he's got good support there for maybe a little quick bounce. So hopefully he gets that.
Yep.
And Dose is long over 39. So Dose, if you don't mind telling me why you long over 39, are you just taking the breaks of the highs there, or what is your, if you don't mind telling me your method to jump in there? I'd love to hear it. Either way, it's cool with me. You know, I just like to see people trading, so like to kind of get in the head of other people and yeah, previous high break. Yeah, I got you. Cool. All right. So he's kind of more of a little breakout trader, it sounds like. Is that kind of what you mainly do? Are you kind of a breakout guy, or just kind of looking good to you this morning? Previous pre-market high. All right, cool. All right, like it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, Dose. Good job. All right, so Paul's in at 38 here. He's flirting half a tick. So yes, breakout trader. Yeah, cool. I like it. All right, man. See, that's what I like about doing the channel here is you kind of get a little bit of different from everybody, you know, and it's not, Alan's a big fib trader and does very well with fibs, and now we know that Dose is more of a breakout trader, you know, so it's kind of fun to kind of pull all these things together and kind of use it for confirmation and kind of, seeing some like-minded, I guess, concepts going on here. So I like it. So thanks for the input, man, and the chat. I really enjoyed that. Thank you. All right. So I also no zones drawn quicker this morning. Are you kind of busy, aren't you?
Sorry, yeah.
You and that heavy typing, that banging away over there.
Here we go.
Here we go. That's right. Here we go. I kind of got one right there at 8:45. I could technically use. Got a bunch back here. I'm gonna draw these up. Whether I use them or not, I don't know. But I'm gonna at least draw these hidden zones. Demand zone there. Obviously, there's more demand zone down here. Hidden demand zones, anyway. We got the kind of couple zones on top of each other there. Got a lot of zones overlapping this morning. So I usually don't like that when you have a lot of zones overlapping early in the morning, but kind of have to be subject to what we're doing here. So I'm gonna watch it real quick and see. Just mark up some zones potentially. Just gotta see what we can get out of them. Alright. 3 minutes, 2 minutes to the open, so it's like gonna be patient here.
All right. You said no news this morning besides the one already that happened?
Yeah, we already had news out this morning. I mean, we got some stuff coming out at that. They got crude oil at 10:30 this morning, but it's going to be a medium flag, so to speak. But the main stuff's already happened, and it was positive. So it was forecast for 1.6 as GDP growth, and then we came in at 1.9, so it's positive. So I would think that should be a good catalyst for a long trade. you know. But we'll see if Price wants to kind of retrace back into an area first.
Yeah.
Kind of
I think
liking what's that?
Paul's still in this trade. I think Paul's still in this trade here.
Yeah, he's got 2 ticks against him at this point right now. So, but I actually like around the 36 area for long. If it Price was to get down into that, I got 3 zones drawn already, but I'd really rather get deeper.
Yeah.
If it's going to go
What?
long for me.
Yeah. Well, I think
Hopefully,
right at 35 flat can bounce pretty good there. 35,
yeah,
35,
yeah,
75.
it could absolutely. Yeah, he
Okay,
wants
here
to
we
get
go.
down into that. Here, market open there, market open. So, kind of watch here. Let's see.
Mm.
So Paul's out. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that, dude. I hate that. That's right around 35.50. I'm gonna put an order in. Even though we're right here at the open, I feel like that's gonna be a pretty strong bounce right there at
I'm
the.
at I'm at 35 flat.
Yeah, yeah. I like 35. I'm gonna go up one though. I like 35 and a quarter. I want to get to. I don't know if it's gonna get any deeper than that, but All right, I'm in. So we'll see if it wants to bounce off of that for us.
And I'm in as well.
So. So come on, man. Keep on moving up there. Let me see if we got any big buyers coming in, or if that's just I don't like normally doing this, but yeah, got a lot of buyers in there, but a lot of sellers too. Pressuring.
There we go. All right.
You got your what'd you get in at?
I got
30.
in at 35 flat.
You already got a okay. Did you just now get your
Yeah, it
point?
already took me out. No, I was a little delayed. I was trying to look for my horn.
Oh, okay, okay. Because
I
I
got a
only
point
got.
like a couple seconds ago.
Oh, okay, I got you. Because I only got 3 ticks in, and I was like, now it's pushed against me. So I was like, wait a minute. Good job,
Yeah,
man. You got in 1 tick
yeah, I was a
better than
little
I
delayed.
did, so you did better. Okay, good job.
Yeah, I was a little
All right.
delayed. I had to open up my little sound effect here, so I was like,
Yeah, awesome.
but
No.
it happened
Awesome.
so fast. I got my point, but they came back and I got my I had the trailing, so I got taken out at a the rest had to take profit.
Gotcha. Yeah, Paul got in with you at 35, so he should have got his
Good.
point then. Good.
Yep.
Paul,
Paul
did you
should
get
have.
your point as well, or no? Or did it pick you up in time? Or did it kick you out in time?
Unless he was doing the micro.
Yeah, I don't know. It depends on what he was doing there. But he got in at 35 flat, so I don't know what the micro's doing right now.
Yeah, the micros. I don't know if it would have bounced enough. I'm looking at both. Maybe it did. I didn't
Yeah.
trade on the micro here at the open.
Mm-hmm.
I only did on the ES. But it's bouncing
Point
beautiful out
made,
of
he
that
said.
zone there we have.
Yeah, yeah, point made. And it's actually bouncing. Right now, it's bounced to the tick off the VPOC from yesterday. That's what I have inside the hourly zone. That orange horizontal line was the VPOC from yesterday. So it's respecting that as of now, which is good because I'm only 1 tick below that. So I need this thing to kind of push on up. But good job,
Are
sir.
you
You
still
got
in
to.
trade?
Well, yeah, I didn't get
Okay.
for it. But yeah.
All right.
Um,
Thank you. Yeah.
yeah, good job, man. So that gives you the 1 point a day challenge has been met now, so that's good. You made the point for the team. That's great.
Thank you. Yeah.
Um, yeah, if everybody's new here, we just take Soto or Mitchell's first trade for the 1 point a day challenge. So he got that. So he'll send me a picture of that, and we'll go over that
Yep.
when we do the recap of the room. We'll kind of go over that to show that he actually did take that trade and made either makes the point or loses it. Him or Mitchell.
Yep.
So nice job.
Thank you, buddy.
Nice job. Yeah.
I'm I'm doing that now because then I'll forget here.
All right. Appreciate it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna also post it on. I'm gonna wait a second. I think I'm gonna take another trade here if they get down there at 33.75.
Uh huh. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. It's dropping on me. I'm out here. So yeah, we have a good trade right at 33.7 at 33 and a half. I like. I'll take another trade there. I do like that. Even though we're pushing against this big volume here at the open, it's creating this big long bar, which we're just looking to get a bounce out of that big bar. So I got pushed through on the first trade, but like I said, this is in the hourly zone right here in the middle of it where it's pretty strong. We'll see if it can put me in it, and see if we can get a couple good trades or get another good trade this morning here. Got pushed out of the first one already, so but it's pushing down pretty strong here. So it's definitely, this is why it's dangerous to go off of news, because even though it's positive news, I mean, you putting this big down this big down move in, yeah, I'm out. So that's 2 quick losses for me. So I'm gonna have to slow down here. This open got me, which is kind of goes against what I always tell everybody, and here I am doing it. So felt it was good areas, and with positive news, I felt like it was going to be a good trade, but it's just reacting the wrong way here to positive news. But anyway, all right. So that's it for that. Good little bounce right there. So where is that? Where is it going to? Where did it go to? Yeah, it went to another inside hourly time, but I didn't. This is too big. I didn't like it. Good bounce though. Good bounce. Hope everybody else made something here, and Paul got a good point there. Good job. Soto got a good point. Good job. BK's 0 for 2. Good job. Yeah, all good, all good. I'm gonna leave that zone in there, guys, because see how when it blew through like that, even though it respected it for time being, it's blown through. It's usually a good sign that it will come back to respect it later. And so I'm gonna leave it in there, that hourly zone, because it's a really good demand zone. So I'm gonna leave it there. We'll just have to wait to see how it wants to respect here later. Yeah, that's pushing good. Good job, Soto. Nice. Good job posting in there.
Thank you. I'll send you the email here.
Yeah, thanks. Pretty good down move right here on positive news, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it's a perfect example why news trades are dangerous. And getting a bias off of news, which is what I did. I had a long bias because of the positive GDP advancement here, and it was a major news, and we're up. We outperformed by 0.3, or a point. So should have been all positive news, and so I had a little long bias because of that, and took positions because of that, and to the long side during the open, and that's what happens to you. So I hope that's a good lesson for people. News is not always good indication of bias. So that's a good lesson to be learned right there. And so it could definitely take off and go long sometime, but it's definitely one to get somewhere right now. So price is on the move to the downside for somewhere.
Yeah, I really thought it was gonna go long. I thought we were gonna get a bounce off here, and I thought we were gonna hit that zone that we have up north, that hourly zone.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh,
That's because I got in. I liked where I got in on both my trades because it showed that I should be getting in there. Buyers were there. Everything was set up, to do that, and just but price I just pushed through. So I can't. That's just the name of the game. That's trading, and you just have to deal with that. But that's the reason you don't over leverage, and you just you know when you can trade with your account to where it doesn't bother you to lose, as far as from a monetarily standpoint, you're in the right position because you're going to lose, so you can't stress out about that. So you just have to make sure your risk to reward is appropriate, and you're not over leveraged from a money management standpoint in your account to where if you do lose, then not a big deal, and you don't stress out about it. You're ready to take the next trade. That's kind of the kicker here.
yeah, start having seizures.
Yeah, they can't be doing that.
Yeah.
So
Uh, I I told you the first of all, real quick, if they come back here into our hourly zone slash also our 5 minute zone here, which there's not looking that they're doing it right now, to bounce off to go short, will you take a trade?
it all depends if everything lines up. I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, if everything lines up, since it's pushed through that hourly zone there, and we might have to look at that thing becoming demand, but it all depends on volume. Everything lines up like our normal tools do. Instead of
Right.
trying to get in and catch that fall in life like I did and got ran over twice.
I'm sorry, not demand, supply. Switch that. What
Yeah,
was demand?
that will become supply.
Right. Okay.
If volume and everything lines up back up into that area, I would look to go short. Yeah, for sure. But kind of see what kind of reaction we get right now because we're bouncing right here off of yesterday's 7:30.
7:30. Yeah, that's
Yesterday,
exactly. I was
it's
about to say
yeah,
that.
it's
Doji
bouncing.
there.
Yeah, it's bouncing off of that. So,
Yeah.
and that long wick there's also an issue. I would actually look to draw a zone actually from that. I might just do that here.
From the bottom of the doji to the bottom of the low
Yeah,
wick over there around
yeah,
29.50.
yeah. You got it.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll draw that zone for everybody and see that, and see if we can maybe catch a quick bounce here if it wants to give us a little bit deeper move. Got buyers at 39.25 in that zone. 29.75, excuse me.
75.
Yeah, 75 to 29.75 down there. So price wants to stretch a little bit lower. Could be a good spot. I'll just put a little line in there just for that purpose. Oh, what's
Sorry.
that?
Oh,
Oh,
that's
God, that was loud.
Mitch. There we go.
Yeah, it's Mitchell. So Mitchell's ready, huh? Yeah. All right. Let me pull Mitchell real quick, guys. Hold on, be patient with me. So I'm going to end you and pull in Mitchell, okay?
All right, buddy.
All right.
Tardiness.
No, you're good, man. It's a good thing you're late. You didn't get eaten up by a trade here, so that's good.
Morning, buddy.
Morning.
It's
Okay.
raining, so people driving like they've never seen it before.
I know it, and that's how it is here. It's raining hard here. That was a big flash up right there. Man.
Yep, good bounce off of 33 flat. I'm looking at here at 33 and a quarter.
Yeah, I like 33 and a quarter. It works. 33 and a half to 33.75. A lot of big sellers right there. Um, I'll actually front run that to 33 and a half if we can catch a little bounce. Well, I'm gonna go to 33 and 3/4. I'll put a quick sell order in right there at 33 and 3/4. A lot of sellers right here in this area. So if we see if we can get that to respect us. If not, we'll stay down in that zone. We'll keep looking to the downside. Ooh. Yeah, it's rejecting out of there nice, isn't it?
Yep. Get a rejection there at 33 and 1/4.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, the Longhorns are on a move here.
Are they moving pretty good?
They're moving pretty good, guys. Getting a little too close for comfort. So, if I go down, I'll let you guys know.
We will. Yeah. If it goes quiet, all of a sudden everything starts getting turned over. We know what's going on. Soto's wrestling with the Longhorns.
Is it bad that I've been feeding them out of my window?
Mm-hmm.
I was kidding. I was kidding. Not doing it. I just do that with bears.
Yeah,
I never do that with a longhorn.
Bears and alligators, that's what you want to feed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, alligators can't really jump that high, so I get real close to them when I'm feeding them the chicken.
Yeah.
All right. Now we got this guy here bouncing between right at the top of our zone there at 31.5.
Mm-hmm.
See if he wants to go deeper here. I'm going to remove my trade. Are you still sitting at 33.75?
Yeah, I'm sitting there just waiting. We'll see let price get up to me and see if it wants to stay low volume. And I'll look to still move short on that position.
Mitchell, have you have any trades?
Not yet. I like 33 and 1/4 myself.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
a little
That's
different on the micro.
Yeah. Oh, okay. In the micro, yeah. Let me see here.
Yeah, there's still a lot of there's a lot of sellers right there at 33 and a half. So and 30, 33.75, 34, 34 and 1/4. A lot of selling came in right there. So yeah, I think you're good at 33 and 1/4 if price gets up there to you.
What I'm afraid of is I'm afraid they're going to bounce off strong. Well, it's going to take a lot to break through this area. And you said there's a lot of buyers there, so.
Yeah, A lot of sellers there.
I'm sorry, a lot of sellers. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that's kind of the problem when you have these kind of news and you get opposite reaction of what you should get. I mean, 'cause it was all positive. It was very strong positive news, you know, and you got this big, massive drop off. You know, not massive, I guess, 10-point move almost, 8-point move to the downside. And you kind of like say, okay, well, you know, there's a lot of rejection down there to the long side, but now am I, you know, supposed to be taking this trade long or short? And that's where you just kind of have to let the chart kind of tell you and use your tools, and it works, you know. If not, it not, you know, either way. But I should just try to catch that falling knife because I was long biased because of the news, and it just cut right through me twice there, so I got to be careful.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take one more trade here, and if it loses, then I'm done for the day. But if it's, I mean, I feel like it's a good spot to be short, so we'll see if it can give us an opportunity to get back into the short side and catch a little move before it goes long. If it goes long.
Make sure you got in the trade.
No, I did not. I went up a tick to a half. That way, if it creeps all the way up there, I'm good.
All right. So you're in the micro half.
Yeah.
All right. 10-4.
What you doing?
I'm jumping in a half with you on the micro, but I'm at 75 on the ES. Looks like we got a double top here on the ES. And I think we're going to have a double top here in the micro as well.
That quarter looked good in the micro.
Yeah, the quarter looked good also on the ES, but I'm with Big K. I think I needed to go.
Yeah, I was just a little hesitant of it. I didn't really like the way the price action looked. It was all right, but just wasn't very clear. But I think we missed that turn.
Yeah.
Looks like good, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move my order. Um, I'll move my 75 up to probably around 4 and a quarter maybe. Right underneath that VPOC, there's a seller there at 4 and a quarter. So I don't like the rejection at the double top. I feel like it's gonna get higher. So if it wants to go higher at this point, so I'll readjust. Point made, went in at 33.5. So by Mr. Letner, Mr. Paul, 33.5. He went in 33.5.
Went 3.5.
Just short, I'm assuming. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Good job,
Good.
Paul.
Right.
There's Paul killing it, man. Making some
Let's
points.
kill it, bro.
Good job, Paulie. We're over here talking. He's over there trading, making money.
Yeah.
Good job. Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Hey, Mitchell.
Mm-hmm.
Are you part of Discord?
Not yet. I need to be.
think we may get a bounce here to go long.
Yeah.
What do you think about right around 3150? 3150, yeah.
Yeah. In the micro.
In the micro, correct.
Yeah, 3150 is good, or even 32 flat.
Oh, okay, all the way up there. Okay. Oh. It's not that much higher. I don't know why I said all the way up there.
Yeah, I was like, just 2 ticks, bro. But okay.
Oh, you're going to a whole different planet over here, huh? Hey, man, can you eat a longhorn? Are those good cows to eat?
They're not. I mean, they're all right, but they're not really like a popular beef cow.
Oh, okay. What are they known for? Like, what do you do with those?
But what they're out there doing just look pretty.
Oh, okay. So you don't really eat those?
No, not really. I mean, I guess they do out west, maybe, but I mean, it's not like your Angus or Brahma or Charolais or anything like that. It's not a great meat cow.
Okay.
Kind of lean, not real fat.
Yeah, man, they look a little lean. So what do you do with those? Like, what is the purpose of having one?
Just say you have a longhorn, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Maybe their skin. They have nice skin.
Yeah.
Cool patterns. I can see me use that skin there for a carpet or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if one goes down, I got to do something with it. Can't let it go to waste.
I mean, you can eat it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Kroger meat.
Ah. I don't know why Winn-Dixie can't have good meats. Like, is it too difficult to buy good meat? I don't know. The price is kind of hanging out. Are you sitting on 32 to go long?
No, I would have already picked me up, but I didn't do it.
Yeah.
You?
No, I'm looking at potentially, like I said, 31 and a quarter, 31 and a half. Volume is pretty low here. I'm gonna put a trading in here. I'm gonna trade here at 31 and a half on the micro, not on the ES, but on the micro. Let's see if we get something here. On the ES, I may go down there around 30, 21.75, but I'm gonna wait on that one.
Are the ES and the micro really that much different?
No. It's just a tick or so. But on the other one, I'm willing to wait. You know, on the micro, I'm willing to take a little higher risk trade. Dude, what do you think about the SF50s?
SF50. What is that?
Okay, maybe it's not even the SF50. Hold on. SF50. Yeah, the Cyrus Vision jet.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, those are bad. I love them.
Yeah, that I'm looking at that, and what is it? The SR22.
Yeah, that's what I really want.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect plane to
Yeah.
just have as a beater plane. I mean, I hate to say that because it's a $750,000 plane, but I'm just saying, if you're going to get a propeller plane,
Yeah.
it's probably
Well, I like the
parachute.
Yeah, on both the SF50 and on the SR20.
Yeah, with a single engine, it's nice.
Yep. So you can feel comfortable flying at night, and if you lose an engine, you can always pull that sucker out.
Yeah. Most of the time, man, you use the prize, you find a runway.
Yeah. At night will be pretty tough.
Good field.
Yeah.
At night, Yeah, I mean, at night, I mean, if you have the altitude, you can still find a runway. I mean, you don't want to be over the Everglades and lose engine.
No, that's not a good spot to go down.
Or in the mountains, just like my flight instructor said. He was like, you know what you do if you lose an engine at night? I was like, no, what? He was like, well, turn your landing light on. Do you know what you do if you don't like what you see? I was like, no. He's like, just turn it back off.
There you go. Just,
Basically, you're going down.
just
Hang on.
pray.
Didn't mean much mountain flying. It always freaked me out.
Do you still fly a lot, Mitchell?
I don't. I haven't in probably about a year and a half, which is kind of sad.
Yeah, because
I just,
are you not required to keep so many hours going?
yeah. At this point, I'm gonna have to do some like almost like continuing education for business
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I'll have to go do some takeoffs and landings in a few hours and stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
I just didn't have the time. It's one of those things that you can't just pop in there, and it made me nervous. Like, you got to kind of be vigilant with it, I guess.
Sure.
It's just like golf.
Yeah.
If
I
you don't,
get it. Yeah.
if you don't do it, you lose it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it. I got 20 hours in on my private pilot's license, and then I stopped for some reason. Some issues come up, and I haven't gone back yet and finished it.
Right.
But I'd like to go ahead and complete it and get it. But
It's fun, yeah. But then it's one of those things like where I was, like I was an instrument, and then that starts worrying you because they just hound how that's like the biggest killer. So the whole time you're like, well, I need to be getting my instrument, need to be getting my instrument. So,
yeah.
I mean, truthfully, if you're going to fly a decent amount, if you can afford it and have the time, just go straight through, get your instrument too.
Yeah.
Teaches you to be a lot better pilot. You're not just up there willy nilly. We're going to eyeball this.
Well, I think it's a lot more fun to fly VFR, but
Yeah, it's a lot more fun.
yeah, I think you're right though. I think if Kennedy, if I'm not mistaken, if he was IFR, he wouldn't have had the issue he had. I think he was only.
He also had a broken leg.
Yeah.
He was in that gum thing with a cast on.
Yeah. That never helps out, but
yeah, you're right. His whole problem was he got inverted.
Yeah, you couldn't tell which one was the sky and which one was the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell the blue from the blue, whatever. So, Paul, you made it 31.75 long. Good job, Paul. Made another point. The 31.75 went long there. So, good job, Paulie.
I'm sitting at 31.25. I had it at 35.5. I moved it down.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for it to break this 9:45, 9:40 candle before I do any long trades.
Yeah, I'm not in anything
Yeah.
here.
All right, good. Yeah, and that's on the ES. I'm sorry, on the micro, by the way.
Yeah, I got a place to go in at 29.75 if it wants to get down there and get into that zone deeper, but not until that point.
I'm with you on the ES there. Yep.
Yeah,
that was a sad story about Kennedy.
Yeah, it was, man. That's a terrible way to go, I guess.
Now listen.
He went out like a Kennedy, though.
He did go out like a.
That's true.
I think one of the worst ways to go is by an animal attack. Any animal attack is not good. It just doesn't. It can't be good.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, I don't want to be mauled by anything.
No.
I got flanked by a couple wolves one night. Wolves.
Really?
That was kind of freaky.
Yeah. That was on your elk hunt, right?
Yeah. They were one on one side, and
wow,
then I heard.
Look at
that.
Good thing I didn't trade.
Yeah, a good thing I didn't have an order sitting in there. Holy cow, look at that. I hate that crap, man. I hate it. That's just nothing but BS.
I'm writing this down, boys.
Yeah.
Never wish.
I had a blue line at 23.50. Look at that. Would have hit it by one tick.
Mm-mm-mm.
But you can't trade on something like that.
Oh gosh, no, man. That's a problem. I mean, there's no reason for that move right there. That's just a flash move from a HFT move, something like that. Nothing you
Holy
can do
cow. Where
about
you
that.
get the where were you on the 2350?
I just from yesterday I had a zone down there. I think it's
Okay.
from yesterday or the day before, and I had a blue line sitting at 2350 just in an old zone on the micro. And if I would have traded at it, it would have respected it one tick a heat and then pulled back up. But I mean, you can't, like I said, you can't trade that
It
shit on
actually
something.
bounced one tick. I mean, it actually bounced to the tick
It,
at a fib of yesterday's price action to the 138.2 fib. Perfect tick bounce on 23 even. Perfect profit target bounce. That's going to be, that usually tells you that's going to be a big run to the north side now if it ticks like that and closes. So we might be looking to be long here, boys, for a big move, because that's usually what happens when you have a. I've done enough fib study to know when it hits it to the tick, a TP to the tick like that, it's a big turn to the other opposite side. So I'd be looking at a target all the way up to 30.50 if it wants to do that. Mm-mm-mm. So shoot, I should have gotten in right there.
Yeah, it went right to our 2975.
Mm-mm-mm. All right, so where do I got some opportunity to get back in here? I'll go back in at 29.75 for a buy. I'm in.
2975. Yep.
Yeah, but
I'm in.
I'm gonna be long here. I'm gonna move targets and everything to the long side if it wants to hold this position right here. Well, no, I need to go ahead and take my first point out here at 75. If it wants to give it to me. So I need one more tick, two more ticks to get my first point out here. All right, got
I
my
got my
first point.
first point.
Yeah, I got my first point, but I'm gonna leave my stop. I'm gonna go back and manage my stop, leave it back down at 75 because I feel like this is gonna be a big run to the upside here. Throughout the day anyway.
You in, Soda? He's on his oatmeal.
Yep. Yep.
I'm at 2 points right now. I hadn't locked any in because I got my stop pulled back.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm at 2 points in, but my stop's still at 28.75 where my original stop was at.
Oh, I have mine at 29.75, so I at least get the point.
Yeah, I got you.
But I'd like to see it run.
Yeah, I want to see some big buyers come in before I move my stop up. I want to see some big buyers give me a good place to put a stop.
So if I move my stop to 28.75, I just break even, right?
Where'd you get
I
in
lose
at?
commissions, but I break even.
Where'd you get in at?
29.75.
Yeah, because you made a point and you'd lose a point. Yeah, you just lose commissions. Yeah.
But if I moved it to 28.5 or 29 even,
Yeah, you'd
then
make a
I would
point.
cover my commissions
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, you would. Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, don't. Yeah, go ahead and move it if you want, man. I mean, move it and get you some money here. I'll probably actually move mine in at this point. Yeah, move it one tick in. So I'm in at 30. I got one tick holding. But I'll look if it comes back down to get me there. I'll probably look to get back in again right there because um, I just feel like we're gonna finally take a big move to the long side. So if it wants to come back down and get me, that's fine, and I'll re-enter at that price to the long side.
they get to talking out there, and I swear it's like volume just starts increasing. One has to talk louder than the other one has to talk louder than the other one. Before you know it, they're all yelling at each other over cinnamon rolls.
Nice. Well, good old cinnamon rolls. That's the perfect thing to be arguing about, man.
Hmm. Push on up, my good friend. Push on up.
Yeah, it's gonna have to push through this hourly. Yeah, that's my only concern. It's got to push through all that mess.
We could use our good friend the Flash to come in.
Yeah, we need the flash to be long for us for one time here. That'd be
Yeah.
nice.
If it would just.
Yeah. Always goes against us. We'd like it to go for us here one time. Come on now.
So, why are you so quiet?
He's eating, isn't he?
Sorry, I'm having some issues with my Ninja Trader. I'm
Oh,
working on it.
Dude, I made oatmeal last night the new way you need to make it.
What was that?
Whip you up oatmeal, but make it the consistency of pancake batter. And then put your little butter in your pan and make it like a pancake. It's awesome. It's like an oatmeal pancake.
That does not sound good.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I have like apple cinnamon oatmeal. You know what I mean?
right.
It's
Yeah,
like an oatmeal cookie. It's like an oatmeal cookie, but in a pancake.
the way I do it now, I don't even taste the oatmeal. I have a yogurt and I put it in the yogurt. So I first make the oatmeal kind of runny, then mix it with the yogurt, and then put some apples in it.
I do not eat a lot of yogurt.
Me neither, but it's not bad when you have all this stuff kind of hiding itself. It's not too bad. Yeah.
A lot of yogurt gets eaten in my house, but I don't do it.
What kind of you guys get? You have a specific brand?
Dude, my wife has no taste bud. She gets like Greek non-fat plain yogurt.
Gosh.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
It's putrid.
Yeah.
Egg whites. She eats like yogurt, egg whites, some kind of lean meat every morning, broccoli.
Yeah, I like broccoli. I can make
She works out like a fiend.
She's a
I bet she
fitness
sinks
freak, huh?
twice to 3 times as many calories as I do in a day.
Dadgum, man, really?
Yeah, it's nuts.
She works out hard then, doesn't she?
Yeah, like real hard. I maintain.
There you go. You're a maintained guy.
Yeah.
She's all about the growth and fitness,
Yeah.
isn't she?
I pick on her all the time. It's all about those gains, Maddie. She gets mad. I'm like, hey, you forgot your pre-workout.
Well, I'm in a trade here, guys, to go short
We're all in a trade.
at 32.75.
Yeah.
Probably good. I hope you
Yeah,
don't get a
maybe.
3-point bounce out
I
of it,
don't
but
either. I'll give you a little quick point, Bass, because that's
Yeah,
a good
just a
short
quick-
trade. I'll just let you have your one
yeah,
point. That's
Quick
it.
point.
yeah, I don't want you to go far.
Yeah.
But you're welcome. You're welcome to one.
Yeah.
And then you need to quit.
I might have to lock this. It's not happening fast enough here.
Oh,
Got it. Nice.
Yeah, that's a good quick trade. There you go. All right, now we got the sound, so you can turn it. We can turn it on around now. Come
All right.
on, baby.
Well, I have my second exit at 30.75, so I can go there real quick and give me
Oh,
2
it
points.
can. I don't even, that's too close, man. I don't even want that.
Too
Just
close.
get you 1 point and 1 tick, and you'll be done. Move on.
Yeah.
We want this thing to take off to the long side here. I know it's in a good short trade here too, so it's a conflict, but I'm gonna leave it where it's at.
Where are you looking for a trade at?
I'm in a trade, man.
Oh yeah,
Sitting here in a tray.
The long side.
it's gonna probably take me out here in a minute.
Yeah, that's the one time I'm pulling against you there, buddy. I hope it takes you out.
Yeah, yeah, I'm out.
Good job on your point, though.
Thanks.
Yeah, Dad said you were looking at. I think he mentioned something about you and your pilot's license. You wanted to fly Warbirds.
Yeah, man, I did. I wanted to fly. I did. I love them, and because
Do me too. I
I
mean,
wanted to, because after my baseball career, I wanted to. I actually went to try to get into the Navy, or the Air Force, because I wanted to be a pilot, and we talked for a while, and I've already had, 4 surgeries on my shoulders. So they said I wouldn't make it in the pilots program because they weren't going to put a $30 million piece of equipment in my hands at the altitude, worrying about my joints
Yeah.
locking up. So they said your chances of becoming a pilot are extremely slim. And I said, all right, thanks. Got up and walked out.
that's all I need to know.
Yeah, that's all I know. That's the only reason I was wanting to go in was to be able to fly a Warbird, man. But then I saw where you can get a Warbird's license and fly the the L-39s and all that.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, they
I'd
let
still
you fly
love to do
those,
that.
and then the Texan. You can usually get a license to fly the Texan T6.
Yeah, I'd love to do that, man. I sure would. That's the whole reason I started the whole pilots thing.
I saw Tom Cruise in Nashville about 5 years ago on New Year's,
Mm-hmm.
and he had flown his P-51 down from New York.
Oh, really? Cool.
hmm
Yeah.
He's like perfect size for it too.
I was gonna say, yeah, he fits in that thing nicely. You at 6'1", 6'2", ain't gonna. It's gonna be kind of a little
No, we're
tighter
gonna have
fit,
to
bro.
like fold up. No, please don't come down here.
Yeah, I know. Come on, man. Give us our run to the upside. I'd be okay with it taking off right now to the upside. Give us a big bullish candle, engulfing candle right here. That's what I'd like to see happen. Go ahead and set up the bullish engulfing candle. Come on now. But we gotta have some rejection right here though to do it.
Supposed to get cold tomorrow, boys.
Yeah,
Is it?
buddy.
What's it supposed to get down to?
Like 30 around us.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
So,
Yeah.
dude, my friend Steven already got snow a couple of days ago.
Did he get some up there?
Yeah, yeah,
He's in the
sent me-
Upper Peninsula of Michigan, isn't he?
Yeah, he's in UP, the old UP.
Oh, UP. He's gonna get it right there off the ear. Whatever.
That's like the last frontier. It's crazy, man. It's desolate up there. I've only been one time.
He loves that. I love that weather. He loves that weather too. So
What, that freezing cold for 6 months out of the year?
yeah, I love darkness, bro.
Really?
What did you do there?
At this point, I think you're just hitting the button.
Yeah. Did you go short
No,
again?
Yeah, no, I went long.
Oh, okay. You went long at 31 and a quarter.
31 and a half. 31 and a half.
Why did you do that?
Oh, why not? I got a zone there. I got money sitting there, and I'm riding this thing all the way up, bro.
Okay, you got his zone. Where's your zone? Drawn up or what?
Well, that's from. Well, hold on. I'll tell you where it is. Have a look. Go back. Scroll like a.
Hey man, if you got to take trades in here,
1430.
Port them
No,
out.
no, wait. That's not it. Hold on.
So it's back from yesterday's zone. That's all.
Probably.
That's good. Just leave. That's enough. We don't have to go search it if that's why.
Well, now I got to look it up.
That's all right. It's good for the channel, man. You just think be gunslinging.
That's
If all my trades got to be shown, then y'all got to tell yours.
Yeah, I do. I post all my
yeah,
trades.
you do. You do good. Yeah, you do. You post all
Yeah.
your trades. You're good. Usually, I'm starting to hear just the sound versus, hey, I'm in a trade here.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah, this is from the, I got the candle here, 7:30. 7:30 candle.
Okay, from yesterday.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, we need this candle to go long here, Mitchell. If this thing can go long right here and close above and create a bullish engulfing candle, then I feel really good about our long here. So
I agree.
we need this thing to become a bullish engulfing candle here in the next 2 seconds. And I wish it'd be a little bit stronger than that, but oh well.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that. We'll see. I'd like that to have been a big one. It's just a baby.
There we go. Come on. Ah, come on. I think they're bouncing off these areas down here that we have.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean we know it's going to be tough to three. It's got to have some big orders come in to push through all that. I just don't see them yet.
Yeah.
You know, volume's decreasing as well. I don't like that. So I like the volume to be increasing here. But hopefully it can increase in this candle right here. But I'd be setting up for a perfect short right here. You know, that's the problem.
Right. Well, we have a new hidden zone here at 1010.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that it bounces off here, but they're coming back in.
Yeah.
They're bouncing off our other zone up there that starts at 33. That goes 33 to 33.75.
Yeah. Which is a good area to be short with low volume.
Yep.
And it is low volume. You still got your stop way down there? Or did you pull it up some?
No, I'm still at 30 even on my stop. I could technically move it up below this this bullish candle hit 1020. I could lock in another three quarters, but I'm gonna let it hold because there's some big buyers right here at 31 and a quarter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're sitting there, so I'll kind of.
I'm right above that.
Just leave it where it's at.
You said 31 and a quarter?
Yeah, there's big buyers sitting at 31 and a quarter.
Okay. If I get taken out, I'll take another trade there to go long. Because my stop profit is at 31.75 to lock in. I take profit. Yeah, it just took me out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here at 30.
Well, be careful. You don't. I mean, you're in a good down move here. So I mean, you're in a good. Even though we got buyers there, we're still in a good, perfect down trade, short trade. You know, so
Yeah.
it could take off to the short side here completely.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, so I wouldn't get back in based on that. I'd wait for it to get to a better spot if you're going to take another long. But that's up to you.
Yep.
I hope it doesn't give you the opportunity, but.
Right.
At least not at this spot. If it goes long here, you'll get other spots to get into. What I'd love to see happen is it break through this hourly zone that we have, and then come back in there and kiss that hourly, and then go long. You know, to bust our upper. That's what I'd like to see happen. And
that's why I'm going to wait.
You know, I might even add to my position if it does that for us. If it busts through this hourly to the long side, I might.
How do you add to a position?
Just put in another position, another order.
Over there on the order quantity, you just hit it?
Yeah, you just put the order in there, and then when the price goes back to it, it'd just move your average price up, is all it'll do. It'll average you into the upside. But that's how I just add another order at that price. And it will add to your position. So if it can push through that, that would kind of be my game plan, is to let it push through that, then kind of come back and sit at that 305.5 to 3 area, and then I would get into it. I'd have another position to the long side there, but we got a lot has to happen for that to even take it should be a chance here. All right, I'll be right back. Since I'm sitting at protection, I'll be right back. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You guys still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Sorry about that. I'll be right back.
Looks like it wants to push down.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah. Based on that candle and based on the formation of this candle here, it looks like they want to push down a little more. It's just kind of hard because they're bouncing off that area where I traded out of. So I went long around, actually right around here, right there. I'm looking at the micro with you also. I haven't traded on the micro. This area, I'm going to wait for them to leave before I trade on the micro here. You got how many contracts open?
One.
How much are you in profit? 1 point in profit?
A point and 2 ticks. Or no, I'm a 1.35 in profit, but I have my stop set a point and 2 ticks into profit. Which I may
Oh,
need
okay.
to move it down, but it looks like it wants to go short.
Right. So you say you got you lock it in. You're locking in a point and a taking profit if they come back down.
Yeah.
So you're sitting at 30.75.
30.25. I
Okay.
traded it 29.75. I already got a point. So then I
Right.
have it 32.5 to give me the extra tick.
There we go. Here's the move. Let's see if this breaks out of here. There's just so much stuff going up there. Come on, let's break through it. See, they're going right into another zone here. I have a zone here that runs from 33 to 33.75. And it's rejecting pretty good out of that area on both micro and ES. I was tempted to trade, but it's already been triggered so many times that if they go up to around 34 and a half or so, 34 and a quarter, I'll trade out of there.
Push through it.
Yeah, I kind of wish they did.
It just uncapped it on top.
Okay. Love this weather, man. Love it. Gosh. Love this weather. There it is. Okay, good. All right. Sitting at 33.75. They're gonna good bounce off that. I'll take a look right here. Volume is slightly increasing with a minute 20 to go. Looking on the micro, looking for a trade to go short at 34 and a quarter.
Oh, you are?
On the micro, yeah. If I don't think it's gonna get up there. Yeah, it's already rejecting too much. So at this point, I'm going to remove my trade. So they went to the top of that zone on the ES. We had the zone, what I just said, it was 33 to 33.75. They went to the very top of it. That zone is from 5:15 this morning. So I think you're in a good position here. How many points into profit are you in now?
2.5.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, if this can break through this, it's going to be a heck of a run.
All right, I'm back.
Big kid in the house.
Yeah, looks like it's one, two.
Big K.
Yeah.
Yep, it went right to the. This is the zone I traded out of
Uh
a
huh.
few minutes ago.
Yeah.
This the 515 zone that went to the very top of it. I couldn't trade out of it again just because it's already been used up too much.
Yeah.
I have a zone up north that it's at 630 candle.
Yeah.
So if it gets up there, I may trade to go short. Looking at everything else, obviously, if everything else lines up.
Right.
So
I'm with you on that. A lot of sellers right here, man. A lot of sellers coming in. 3 big sellers in a row. So it might just push on down here.
yeah.
I hate that. I still think we're going to be long bias, but seeing off that perfect the fib touch at the target there, I think it's going to be a long move. It's just a matter of holding the position or finding the right one. That's my bias anyway. It's still going to be long. Might not happen until later, but I'd like it to happen now.
Mm-hmm.
So buyers coming in at 31, but they're getting overtaken. Yeah, they've been overtaken. Dadgum, come on now.
I got a trade in at 29.75 to go long.
You do have one in at 29?
29.75.
You still have your stop? Did it just bump your stop?
No, I'm at 30. I haven't moved mine. I'm still at 30. It's come down to 30 and a half. And pushing
Yeah.
that now. So yeah, it looks like it could very easily take out here, but I'm gonna leave it where it's at and see if it'll bounce for me. Yeah, now it's
Mm-hmm.
pushing too close to me here. Come on now. Bounce right here at the top of the zone again. That'd be sweet.
Okay. I'm looking at 30 and a quarter now.
Go long.
To go long, yes.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
see any big buyers around here?
Big buyers? No, not right now.
No.
I like the. I mean, I'd like 30 and a quarter to hold though. That would be nice. It would hold. If I get taken out, I'll probably go back in again right here at 29 and a half, 29 at 30 at 3. That's the VPOC from yesterday. I mean, no, that's no, excuse me, that's that zone we had from earlier this morning.
Okay.
I'll probably go back in at that again if it wants to do it. Just looking for that kind of with three.
Where's the VPOC at? What price?
No, the VPOC. No, not. I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out now.
Oh,
But I'm gonna go back in right here.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go back
Pick
in
me
here.
up. Yeah.
Shoot, that's 7.5. Yeah, it took me out right there. That's thing.
Are you out also, Mitchell?
yeah, it popped me out.
So I got an order to go back in at 30 if it wants to drop a little bit lower.
That's good. Yeah. I got in at 30 and a quarter,
You got
right?
it.
Yeah.
You got it at 30 and a quarter. Yeah, that was
All
right.
right.
Here in Rockland, my one tick, and might be bouncing here, but I don't want to. I think it's long, man. I just don't want to lose it. Oh well, shoot. I hate that if that happens, and I'm not going to be happy about it.
Just flirting there. Come on. You got to go.
Gotta go, he says. He got to go. Got to go.
It's flirting. It's touching it, but not passing it yet. Not yet. Then it's going to go a little deeper.
this will determine something for me right here. If this, good job, Soto.
Thank you.
If it breaks the highs here at 10:30, then I will definitely be looking to jump back in this trade when it comes back in here to the long side, because this could put our something I haven't really showed you guys yet, but it's kind of like a three pitch fork pattern, and
Sounds like a football move.
yeah,
That's like,
yeah. Well, you can
That's
kind of see
flirt.
it. You can obviously see it, right? And you can see the pattern. If this breaks the high of this 1035 candle, which is a lot of buyers coming in, man. Dadgum. A lot of buyers coming in right there.
Yep, just got my second exit at 2 points.
Good
So
job. Good job.
thank you. And also on the micro, I went in a little higher. I went in at 30.5 instead of 30 and a quarter.
Mm-hmm.
But I already got my first point and then my second exit at 2 points profit.
Okay. Good.
But I'm mainly talking about the ES just because that's what most of us are talking to. But I'll let you know in the micro, just for the sake of mention.
There it went.
Yeah. Well,
There it
push
is.
through here. So yeah, I'll come back in now. I'm gonna go in right here, Mitch, at Mitchell at well, shoot. Let me relook at this here real quick before I jump in this
I'm
trade.
at 32.25, I think.
Yeah, I mean that's where I'm sitting. I'm at 32.50 right now, but I'm gonna look and see if I can get a little bit lower. All right, I'm in. See if it wants to.
Are you in it to go short or long?
No, I'm long.
Okay.
I think it's gonna. If it can push through this, I think it's gonna go. That's gonna be our launching point. If it can, there's a ton of buyers lined up. I mean, a ton of buyers came in from 30, from 30. What's that? 30.75 all the way up to 32
Yep.
and a quarter. All buyers coming in, man. So
Really?
yeah,
Okay. Good.
a lot of buyers right there.
Good.
Yeah, but I need them to get strong and push through this. Don't get weak on me now. Get on up there.
All right.
Mm-mm.
Coming back here. Gosh, I'm not gonna move. I got my stuff locking at a take profit. I'm not gonna move it
Oh,
yet.
no,
I'm
man.
gonna let it ride.
You're in at 3 1/4,
At a half.
3 1/2. Oh, you got in at 3 1/2. Okay.
32 and a half, excuse. Or no,
Yeah,
whatever the half is.
32 1/2. Yeah, that's where I'm at. It's at 32 1/2. I don't like it right now, though. I want it to, a lot of buyers right there, but they're just not just taking off, man. A lot of buyers, but kind of getting eaten up a little bit. Shoot, yeah, I'm out. Mm, 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 mm.
I'm not yet.
They really need to break that. That zone is really powerful.
Yeah, well, yeah, this is going to be definitely a powerful zone right here. A
Yeah.
lot of buying in this zone. That's what's concerning me. There's a lot of buyers right here. They're just not catching it yet.
Yeah. The zone that I'm talking about is the 515. You're talking about the same one
Yeah,
that they've
from this
been
morning.
bouncing
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
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 they've been
yeah,
bouncing off all morning. Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I need to push through that. If I can push through that and kind of come back in and touch it, that's where I'll re-enter one more time, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna leave a position open. I'm not gonna close it. I got already 2 exits out. I got my last position open. I'm gonna see what happens. If it comes back and takes me out of take profit, that's fine. We'll wait.
Push up, brother. Come on.
That's fine. Yeah.
It just plays.
Yeah, there's a lot of buyer in there, man. Though I mean, there's a lot of buyers. It's just I'll put an order back in at 31.5, but I don't know if it's going to get that far down.
Mm.
I better go up one here. 31.75.
I'm gonna post this real quick. You saw that on Discord. You saw that the last post I put, it was my loss there. You saw that, BK?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think this is a big move candle right here. I bet.
If it breaks this area, man, we're golden. But it's bouncing off again, right at the bottom, right at 33 flat. I'm gonna post the other points here while I got this going here.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that.
So I'm back at 32.25, and I'm gonna have to get some better movement right here. I'm gonna go up real high. All right, this is my last trade of the day. No matter what happens. I mean, I'm gonna lose or win, it don't matter. I'm win or lose, I'm done on my trades for the day. Are you posting the Discord there? Okay, three trades in here first, is there?
I just need a little flash.
Oh my gosh, if that happens, I will lose you guys. I will. Mm.
Got your point there, Mitch?
No, I said I need one.
Oh, need one. Oh, I thought
Are
you said
you
just
in this
got you.
trade, mate? Where are you
Yeah,
at in the trade?
32.50 or 32.25. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's right.
25.
I'm at 32.25 as well. Yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, let's break this area, man. It's a tough area right here. This zone, it's unbelievable.
Got a lot of buyers that are just kind of getting absorbed right now. That's what I don't like. They're just kind of getting absorbed.
Are they?
Come on, man. Get some strength here. Big buyer just came in. That's good. Push on up there, boys.
There it is.
There
Come
we
on.
go.
Come on. If you have any kind of addictions, this would not be good for you. You
Yeah,
jump into
addiction.
the back, any kind of bad, I guess, addictions, whatever.
Yeah.
This will kill you.
Yeah.
Thankfully, my only addiction is eating, so.
Well, hey, that's not good for you either. Just sit here and trade and eat all day.
No, it's funny though. I'm the opposite. When I'm doing something, I don't get hungry. I have to force myself to eat. But now, once I'm done, yeah, party's on, bro. We're breaking everything out. It's unbelievable how many times it's bounced off this area here.
Strong area, man.
Kind of weak market today too.
I don't like that.
Oh man, it's right here near me again.
Yeah.
All right, I just notated my
I don't
last
like this.
3 trades.
Did you? All right. You got some big buyers
So I got a little
right here.
streak going.
Dang, come
I got a
on.
little, I got a little streak going here. 3 in a row.
Good
3
job,
wins in a
man.
row.
Good
Yeah.
job, dude.
I lost that one here at the earlier today.
But you got the big one. You got your first win, which is good for the channel.
Yep,
So that's good.
yep. The first one was a win. Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
That was good.
I want to just see it bury all the way up top and volume just go out of control.
That'd
Like
be
it's
sweet, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Okay,
It's
here it is.
bumping
Here
again.
it
It's
is.
bumping.
Here it is.
Come on now. Push on through.
Come on, buddy.
It just uncapped it up there.
Yeah. Come on now. There it is.
There it is. Come on, come on, come on. Ah.
There it is. Got it, Mitchell, didn't you?
Yeah, but it did something weird with my stops.
What do you mean?
So it didn't give me the full. It took me out of the one position. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it didn't
Like
move
it won't let it run now.
It won't let it run?
I don't think so. It took the one cell ST or one. I don't know. I think it's just going to pop me out again. Like I got the point, but then it came back and popped me out. Yeah. It won't let it run.
I don't understand what that is. Why that would be.
It's like it only went 5 ticks and didn't go 6.
Okay. Well, it should only go 5 and to move your.
Yeah, and then what happens is it shows like 1 green line and 2 red lines. So I don't know.
There it is. Come on. 1 tick.
Sure
Break through it. Break through it.
What that's about then.
He gave me a point and a tick.
Yeah.
There we go. There it is. It broke. Come on.
Yeah, it needs to keep pushing higher. Volume needs to
Yep.
increase.
Look at this. Look at that. Boom. Come on. It's gonna probably bounce off around. We got a zone here at 34 and a quarter through 34.75.
Yeah.
So I expect a little hesitation there. Hopefully it'll break through it, but I think it's gonna bounce.
Same way the
guess-
VPOC from yesterday is at 34.5, so I think it's gonna. We got a good strong resistance at 35.5. All this area right here is still strong resistance, so
Yeah.
it's gonna have to really. It's having to fight hard to push through all that. But the fact that it's pushing a little bit higher each time is gives you confidence to the long side. But it's just with such tight stops, though. It can come back through, keep coming back and forth and getting you until it takes off long. But I mean, I got my stop. I moved my stop back to. I was in at 3.25 or 302 or 32.25. Got my first, but I moved my stop back to 31.75. So I got a 2-tick stop going because I want to give it some room to bounce. Because
You breathe, yeah.
I think it's going to come back in and bounce off this 33 area again. It's going to kind of play with that whole area right there again. If it wants to even keep going through here, it's going to keep going back and forth in that area. So I'm just going to give it a 2-tick stop to see if I can give it a little bit, if that's enough breathing room for it to gain some strength to the upside.
I jumped back in at 33.25.
Did you?
You're in? Okay.
That's aggressive there, man.
Man.
Well, I'm up.
You don't send a guy to China. He doesn't come back the same man.
So boys.
Good.
Well, it looked good from an order flow standpoint. Bunch of rejection plus uncapped orders, and I knew there were a bunch of buyers jumping in. So I was like, "Well,
that's good.
Good
reasons. Good reasons.
You said 33.25.
Yeah. 33.25. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the micro now. Yeah, it looks. I would agree with you. I would have liked to wait to see this candle close above that price. It's 12 seconds to go, man.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of support there at 33, though. I mean,
yeah,
I think it's 33 and 275. I think there's a lot of support right there. So hopefully, we can get just a little bit of a down tick or two, and then up and go.
Yeah.
There's our down. There's our first down tick. That's two. That's enough. Now go. That's your two down tick. Now move up. Go.
So,
That's what I'd like to see right here.
come on. Good. Good.
Don't do any more.
Come on now. Yeah.
This is when the tight stops are like.
Yeah. That's when it hurts. The tight stop hurts a little bit. But did it take you out?
Not yet.
Oh,
Not yet.
well, good.
You should
Maybe
be
that's
good.
a bounce then. Maybe that's your bounce.
This is the bounce here. Yep. Come on.
I hope this is the bounce. I'd like to see some big green volume come in. Let's go, boys. Get on it.
So, BK, question regarding management here.
Yeah.
On the micro, I'm okay on the ES. Overall, I'm okay. But on the micro, I took a couple losses the last couple of days.
Yeah.
So I'm back to pretty much where I started at.
Uh-huh.
So now I already locked in the first position and the second position. I got the third open, and I'm running it at hold on, 3 right now, sitting at 3 points, going up right now 3.5. I'm gonna leave it open, or should I just lock this points in and close?
Well, normally I would. I mean, we're coming into a lot of resistance right here. I mean, still we're in a lot of resistance. I would cover my losses if I were you personally. I'd cover it and just know, I just don't get to ride this one today. If it breaks, I would wait for it to break out of all of that. I'd cover my losses from the first two trades if you can. And then at that point, say, okay, if it wants to prove to me it's going to break through all this and go higher, then I can get back in again another time. But I can look to get back in. But I'm going to cover. If you're in a trade right now that recovers your two losses, I'm gonna recover my two losses.
Yeah, no. Today I didn't. This is the only trade on the micro that I took today.
Right, but you said you had two losses.
Yeah, from yesterday. Okay, you said cover those. Okay,
I don't know how many. If you just took 1 point stops and done on those, or what you did, but.
Yeah. It was just two. It was 2 point loss.
2 point loss. Yeah. So if you're up 3 points, I'd cover my loss. I'd lock in my losses.
Lock it in. Gotcha.
I'd lock in
All
my
right.
losses anyway, and then maybe with
Yeah.
a tick or two of profit. But I would definitely lock in my losses since I'm in a lot of resistance right here, and this thing could go, but it's going to still have to fight pretty hard to go.
Yeah.
'cause we're still
I'm gonna
looking
go
at
ahead
a-
and. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close it. I agree with you. So
yeah, cover your
Right.
losses, man.
right now, so
Yeah, there you go. Cover your losses.
Close.
If you're up 3 points, cover it, or whatever it is. Cover your losses.
Yeah.
So now
So
you're
I'm
back
still
to positive.
I'm still above where I started. I started with 400.
Yeah.
So just to give you an example, I started 400. I had it up there and then I lost. So now I just closed this one. Now I'm at 430.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. See, that's the whole thing, man. You look at it as like a equity curve, right? This is how I measure all my trades. My management's based on equity curves. So I don't want to take 2 steps back, man. I want to move 2 steps forward, but then 1 step back. I'm okay with 1 step back, but I can't go back 2. If I go back 2, then I need to cover. If I have an opportunity to go 3 like you just did, I got to cover a 3. So I'm still
Gotcha.
keeping that equity curve intact.
Here we go, boys.
You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
So
Makes sense.
that's
Yeah.
kind of how I manage money, because I want my equity curve constantly to be moving up. I don't want it to be big, jagged, big win, big loss, big. I don't want that
Right.
stuff. So
Right. I had, and actually I think I had 3 losses on the micro. I think, overall, because I think I was at 460.
hmm
So I think I went down to about 4 and a couple change, but now I'm at 430. So yeah, so I'm above where I started, but below from where I was,
yeah.
my high. So I'm slowly going to recover that. I just
I
had a
have
couple
made
bad trades here.
I have made 4 individual trades within 5 ticks of price.
That's hard for you, man, getting in like that. No, that's good, but
I got the point, but
you're
it popped
winning,
me
right?
out at a point and a tick.
but you're up for the day, right? I mean,
Oh yeah, I'm up
how many
4 points.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
for you, man. Excellent, Mitchell. Good job.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, I only lost
Do
one,
you
I
mind me
think.
asking if this is your live or your demo? Which
Oh,
one?
I'm live every
Good.
day.
That's what I wanted to hear. Every day I want you to be live. Good job. That's a different psyche being played right there
Oh
than
yeah,
the
if I
people
was
that are.
demo, I'd have popped this thing 12 times already.
Yeah, and that's the whole point about it. You know, it's a different psyche when you're live. So good job making trades. And
Very good.
but what you can say, what I would say, you're on the micro, right?
I
So
am, so it's like slot machines.
that's it. But that's the mentality you have is helping that. You know, you're not scared to put the trade in if it meets the criteria, right?
Yeah.
So that's a
Especially when I'm
huge
up.
huge thing mentally.
I'm still not. I still don't love the fact. Like I'm still not. I haven't gotten like real comfortable with the run. Like I do it some, but
Hmm.
like it still kind of bothers me that if you lose it, you lose 10. And if you get it, like I just did, I get 6 1/4. So it's like lopsided. You know what I mean?
I do. Huh?
And that kind of like my. I mean, I know when you catch one, it's worth it. Like after you catch one, then the probably. I mean the math works out. But until
Right.
you catch one,
Yeah,
um,
you're giving up a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, and I understand that. That's just, yeah, I understand that completely. That just takes time, but you know, I've learned that I love the runners, and I'll wait for them, and I'm willing to give up 2 to 3 here and there if my money management says I can do
Right.
that. I'm willing to give those up and wait for the big one because it will
And I haven't caught one yet.
exponentially
Like the
grow
biggest
your
one I've caught
account.
is like 4.
Yeah.
So,
When
you
you
know, I
catch those
haven't.
big runners or 10s and 12s and more, it just exponentially grows your account, you know,
Oh yeah, I would sure that would be addicting. And once my account got to where I was not worried about it,
yeah,
then
that's it. That's the kicker, man. It's all about relative money's being relative in your account and all that. So, but good job, man. Good job.
appreciate it.
Yeah. So you guys are both still in this precision open, correct?
No, it
Yeah.
popped me out.
Oh, I'm
I'm
still in it.
I'm
Yeah.
waiting to get back in it. I may go back in it one more time now that I'm keep popping like I have.
Right.
It keeps inching its way up, so it's gonna meet resistance in a little while. Like what, another 3 or 4 ticks higher than this candle, it'll start getting into some resistance.
Yeah.
But if it'll pick me up one more time, I'll go back in where I did before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm moving. I'm moving. I'm now moving my one tick stop to 32 and a half. And because I mean it's the end of the day for me, and I'm in this trade, and I'm tempted just to close it and shut it down. But if you guys want to stay open, we'll let it stay open for a little bit here. But we'll give it a few more minutes. But see if it wants to kind of break loose for us and take off. It might not do it till this afternoon, but um, I'll leave it in there for time being. If it takes me out here, then that's fine, and I'll call it for the day. But we'll let this thing play out here. But it's bumping against that VPOC from yesterday right now, so it's going to be some resistance. There's a lot of resistance in this for the next 2 points. So if it wants to go, it's going to have to get strong really quick here.
All right. I'm out.
You're out. All right.
Yeah, I moved it all the way up to 33.5.
Good job, man. Good job.
So I'm out. I'm
That's
good.
all right. That's good.
I'm
I'm
thinking
out.
about closing mine out and not trying to get back in it.
Yeah.
Just taking my wins for today and being done with it.
Yeah, you've done good, man. You've done great. I wouldn't give any of it back for sure.
But it's tempting.
Yeah, I know it's tempting. Well, with that being said, since you guys are out, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this thing up, and let it. I'm gonna tighten it up to right to 33 and a half, and then let it come back and get me, and we'll call it for the day if he wants to
Yep.
do that. So,
It looks like it's about to pop you.
yeah, it's right on me. Yeah, I mean I went in and tightened it up to the low of that candle, so it's probably gonna take me. Yeah, I'm out. All right,
Yeah.
I'm out now. Okay.
All
Well,
right,
good.
so let's just call it on a good note.
Yeah. So Soto, you already sent me everything you said.
I did.
All right, good. So let me update the spreadsheet, guys, and then do the recap here, and then we'll go ahead and call it a good day for y'all. So hold on just a second here. Where's my?
Watch it while we're typing this go up. So
40 points up.
I will punch my screen.
You will. Don't do that, man.
I'm kidding. I've never been one to break my own things. I've never understood that. Like, I get frustrated, so I'm gonna break my $300 golf club.
Yeah, don't do
The
that.
only The only thing I get frustrated with, and I don't know why, is my on tennis. That's the only time I will hit something is with my tennis racket.
Jeez.
Oh, your tennis racket. So you got
Yeah.
a little.
All right, guys. Here you see on the screen real quick. I'll go ahead and update this on my screen. You see Soto's trade here for the first trade of the day. So it's a winner for the 1 point a day challenge. Soto went long, right, or short? What'd you do here?
I can't
You went-
remember. What is
Yeah, I
the
think
first
you
one?
went long here, right? Yeah, you went long here at 30 and a half, 35 even, it looks like. Got to 36, got your point, and then you got your tick taken out. Your once trail stop tick taken out. So good job there. You got your 1 point. So that's the 1 point a day challenge proof that it was taken by Soto. So let's update this thing. 10, 30, 19. 1 contract, 1 win, 0 losses. So nice job there, Soto. We're up to $960 in profit. So, not to put any pressure on you guys, but if we win tomorrow, we'll break the 2,000 mark. So no pressure. But it's all on you guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, let
No
me bring
worries.
this in here. Let me bring this in. I guess I didn't do that. So let me bring this in. All right. So there's the 1 point challenge updated. So we're up to $1,960. So and 80 cents. So good job. That's a winner for the day. So as long as we keep doing that, we'll keep growing this account nicely. So we're up $960. So we're up 96%, which is awesome. In 47 days now. So
Yeah. Same thing.
very nice job, guys. Very, very, very nice job, Soto and Mitchell.
Good deal. Thank you.
So, all right, boys. So that's going to be it, guys. Thanks. Good day today. Good money management. Good trading. Everybody did well. I think I'm still down for the day, but that's all right. Not a big deal. Yeah, just down a little bit, not much, but that's all right. Good day for you guys. It's a good day for the channel. So, guys,
We
thanks for
look to
being
find
here.
another one.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll live to fight and do it again tomorrow, which is the big thing. So, Dose, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate your input and your trades today. Paul, great job trading today. LJ, nice. Thanks for being here. And guys, we'll look to do it again tomorrow. So that's going to be it for us, or for me anyway. So I'm getting ready to sign off here. And let me get the outro set up here real quick. Yep, getting ready to sign off. So guys, we'll be back tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. So wait a minute here. Well, it doesn't look like I'm going to be doing the outro today. So it's messed up. So that's all right. Anyway, all right, guys, we're going to call it. But thanks, guys. Have a great night, and we'll see
You too.
y'all in the morning. Good job,
See you
fellas.
tomorrow.
All right, guys. Bye-bye.
Yeah.